Hi, this video is meant to give instruction on how to install the KBLAS GPU. So basically, the dependency of the KBLAS GPU do request. Here we install using the CUDA 10 and the GCC version that is smaller than the 8.0, and we are using the OpenBLAS as a BLAS backend. So this is the address that you can download, and the Magma, it's a GPU library that UTK development, and this is cubes from NVIDIA, and here is the source code of the KBLAS GPU. So here we are using the Pascal architecture P100. You see, so we have one P100 here, and this is our CPU. Okay, so all is here, and first we unpress the dependency, and we first install the OpenBLAS. Then we continue to install the Magma, and then finally we will install the KBLAS GPU. Okay, so here's OpenBLAS. Yeah, okay, it's done, and you just need to CD it. Okay, so since I'm using so we load our GCC, for example, so that we have the GCC. We are using the GCC 6.4.0, and about the CUDA. Use CUDA 10.2. Okay, and you can see now your environment CUDA home should direct to your CUDA folder. Okay, and then here we can use when you unpress the OpenBLAS, you CD in the root directory, and you can directly do the make -j. Yes, okay, let's do that. Okay, so now the build phase is end. So we will install it. So we will install the open boss. So in the current direction, so it's PWD. We call it install. So if you go to the current directory and you go to the install, and here you will find where the open boss is installed. Now we will create another variable called OpenBLAS group and to point to the current directory. Now the OpenBLAS installation is over. Then we further to continue to the magma. Magma, you need to, since we're using OpenBLAS, so we will copy the make I include the example make OpenBLAS and to the current directory. Okay. Modify something inside this make file and basically what you need to do is to modify the OpenBLAS dir and here the dir. Okay, so you will point to your CUDA home. So you just need to do that with home. So remember, we just set another variable OpenBLAS group. Here we use it. And the OpenBLAS dir that is used to compile the library. Okay. Yeah, here it is. So let's do a make. Okay. Oh, one thing I forgot to change the. So you see here, there's another GPU target. So it will, if you will select the GPU target of your current architecture. So for me, I'm using the Pascal and the Volta. So I will choose the Pascal and Volta. The make clean. Another nice. So you will see the minimum architecture is changing. And the reason we are using the GCC that below 8.0 is because the currently Magma doesn't support the GCC version that is larger than 8.0. So it requires a moment. So let's wait. Okay, finally. So I think we have installed the Magma, and here we just use make, and now we need to install it. Okay, so we use make install destination here equals also we use current one. Also install. Okay. Let's see what's in here. You see, so there is the Magma library. We should set up another variable called Magma root. Okay. We should not forget. Let's look at it. We should also dynamic loader library. Add this one into okay. That when you run the will run the binary with the Magma library support, you will find the path. Now, let's install the cube. So cube is a header only file, header only library, so it does not need install. Just use export. Finally, we will install the KBLAS-GPU. So let's unzip this one. So it's KBLAS-GPU 4.0.0. This one. And CD one. We need to modify something about the make file and not debug. So we are using the OpenBLAS, right? So we'll use this one. Let's export this one to be true. And then we are using Magma, yes. And the architecture. So here I want to say more. So since we are using the 100, and then you need to find what's the architecture generation code that for the P100. You can look up here. VCC flag. So I will also point here. So if you search your, then you will find your SM and compute architecture. Okay, it's very useful. For example, if you choose V100, then it's 60, right? Then it's 70. Okay, I'll put it here. Okay, since we know that we should use the 60, let's change it to the 60. Okay. One thing, if you are using a Pascal, and if you go down, you see, so we to so here it does not support. So the library here, the library only choose the 60, 70, 35, and 22. So if you are using Volta, then it's fine. You don't need to change anything. But if you are using the Pascal, I think it's better that you comment this one. You comment this one. And another line. And you say, okay, I want to use 60. Okay. And this is something hacked into the yeah, and use Magma is true, and also we need to use OpenBLAS, right? OpenBLAS. Okay, and let's try. But let's first try whether it works. I cannot find magma. So yeah. Let's see magma root. Okay, so we need to further to specify this magma root. Okay, magma root equals to our. There's a underline here. It's different. Magma. Okay. Now magma root is here. Let's clean one. Let's do another. As cube directory. Okay, so let's um, Okay, so here, if you do make, then we will build the main library, but we also want to build the test. So we further do make test. Okay. Now it seems that the testing compilation also finished, and let's test whether it works. There's a bin directory here, and these are the binary that you will use to test to execute the test. So, for example, let's try the TR. And it says -n. Yeah, you see. So it said your M is 100, your N is 512. So it takes how much millisecond that so it's TRMM here, CU. So the binary runs didn't report any error. And if you want to use the SVD, this is a batch SVD. And yeah, see, so this is the batch count you will use. Yeah. And if you want to check with the, so if you want to 100, and you want to check with the original one, so you see you set the batch count to 100. And this is, I think this is the timing in millisecond that you the KBLAS SVD is running. And this is the error compared to the, I think the KBLAS or the CPU implementation. And this is error since we are using a single precision, and this is pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. This is the guidance of installation of the KBLAS GPU. Thank you.